Hi everybody. I haven't noodled very much for this year, as everybody probably can realise. I've done a heap of shorts because I've just been really busy trying to pump up my channel basically. So today is my first, well, I'd say this is my first noodle for the year, definitely. I have $1,000 worth of Australian $2 coins. There's 25 coins to a roll. And I'm going to look through them and see if we can't find some of the harder coins for the $2 folder that I'll be giving away on my 1,500 subscriber target when I get there. And that'll be given away, and I'll show that shortly. And we need a few coins out of here, circulation, to go into that +2 that aren't in circulation, which I reckon are going to. That's the Frontline Workers 2022 and that Honeybee 2022. It's in that folder. That folder's for circulating coins only, not for C-mint marks. So those two got to be coming out this year, definitely. But if anyone's got them in rolls and they want to give me one to put into there, donate it, I'll send them something back. They want to trade for it, I'm fine with that. I've got heaps of stuff to trade. Anyhow, I'll show you that after. Meantime, $1,000 worth, 500 coins. There's only one ender, and that's a 2019 Australian Wallabies rugby team. 2 million only on that, so nice low mintage, and that's the only one. I can see a couple of 21s at the ends, so you know, it could be the Aboriginal flag that I haven't found, but that's basically my fault. I haven't noodled very much, so I haven't seen them, but that's because I haven't been checking these $2 coins. But now I've got that album, we'll see if we can get some today and fill it up. Coronation, Red Poppy, they're the two that we really want to get in there, and the rest no problems. So we'll get into these in a minute. I'm going to show you this album and what I've put into it. But before I do that, just to point out, that is the gold coin just there that I'm giving away. Half gram, Australia 2021. Well, kangaroo I'll call it. It's not really bound in. The first ones were, this one's, like Sim said, looks like a sleepy wallaby. A wallaby is another type of marsupial, bound in, kangaroo. So, got that one. 0.5 of a gram, and that is for my gratitude book. Once that's filled up, I'll draw out somebody from the gratitude book. Can have 2 entries in there max, and that's what they're going to win. So have a look at my gratitude book. I want coins from people to fill it up. I'll send back one of my stickers, my channel stickers here that I've got. I'll put that onto, well, the coaster basically. But I've stuck them around because a few of them weren't too good, so I've stuck them up. And I'll send them a sticker and a coin or something that I've got. If you collect things, tell me, because I've got heaps of collectibles from putting on eBay and stuff. So I've taken them all off because it went bad, so I've got heaps of stuff around here. If you collect, it'll take me all day just to go through it. If you collect stuff, let me know. I'm willing to trade that for coins I need. That's within Australia. Overseas I can't send big packages. Letters, yes. Small letters, large letters, I'll send them. After that, it's just astronomical to send stuff overseas. You know, you're talking $50 minimum just for a small package. So nothing bigger than a large letter for overseas. But in Australia, I'm willing to trade whatever you like. Big, I've got car sets, you name it, just ask me. Anyway, let me know. We'll check out this folder and we'll see what I've put in there and what we need. Okay, so that's the folder there. And if you remember, that's what I bought it with, was the voucher that I got from the Royal Australian Mint. If you spend heaps of money, they'll send you out a voucher for $50. If you go over many thousands, I think it's 4,000 or something, they'll send you a $250 one. But anyway, I decided that I'll spend that on some items from there to give away. And then this was in mind for my 1500 when I got it, and the honeybee, that they would go together, try and fill this up. And when I hit 1500, I'll do a draw. Not in any of these, I'll put one up, and then it'll just be leave a comment, and we'll let the that dreaded machine, the app thing, draw it. I would like to draw it myself, but if there's quite a few, it's going to be a bit hard. But otherwise, we've got to use the app, and I don't like using them, to tell you the truth. I'm the old school. Draw it out of the barrel, take it out of the hat, you know, but not that app. And that way, I can include everyone. With this, the 1500, as I said before, if you have your channel set to private, those apps, when they look through, is for subscribers. And the only way they know you're a subscriber is if your channel is set to public. If you're private, you're private. I can't see you, YouTube can't see you, the app can't see you because you're private. So to be in these drawers, you've got to make sure you got your channel set to public. And that's up to you, because, you know, you're going to show everybody who you're following, obviously. That's entirely up to you. I can't do anything about that, but if you want to be in it, you need your subscribers set to public. The good news is that I can send this to overseas. I can get this into a large letter, and I can post it. It won't be registered, so again, if it gets lost, it gets lost. I'll send it, and I'll show sending it, the whole lot, you know. But yeah, that's the only thing. If you want it registered, well, you're probably going to have to come up with the 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it costs from Australia to send it registered. Seriously, it's expensive. So anyway, that can go overseas, no problems. The honeybee I won't take out of there. That'll stay on that card, and I'll put it in there. And hopefully all the coins stay in. I'll cardboard it and try. I might even take them out and put them separate and then put them in there. I think that's probably the best idea, so they don't fall out. So we'll have a look in here to see what I've actually already put in there. So we've got the honeybee there. Okay, so I've set that up a bit better. So there's 24 spots there to fill. 22 of them are circulating coins. I'm pretty sure these are going to be circulating, because this is the circulating set. They wouldn't expect you to put a C mint mark in there and there, one that's got the mint mark, and all the others not. So even though you can on some of them, but not all of them. So I'm going to say, get in a limb and say they're going to be released into circulation. But like I said, they came out in rolls already. If anyone's got spare ones, well, you know, I'm quite happy if they send them over to put in the giveaway, add to the giveaway, and they'll go in the draw too, as long as they got their channel set to public. So out of those 24, I've filled in the standard design with the 2021 Elder in there. That's 2.8 mil, so that's a low mint. We've got the 2012 Poppy, 2014 Dove. You might be able to read them anyway. Remembrance Day. Then we've got the 2015 Flanders, Remembrance Day. 2016 Changeover for the 50th of our decimal coins. Then the 2017 Lest We Forget. 2017 Remembrance Day. 2018 Lest We Forget. 2018 Invictus Games. 2019 Centenary of Repatriation. The 2019 Police. Then we got the 2020 75th anniversary of the Second World War. The 2020 Firefighters. Missing the Indigenous Military Service. Got the 2021 Ambulance Service. Don't have the Aboriginal flag. 2021. That's their 50th anniversary. And don't have the Frontline worker. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 to get. Out of that 8, they're all possible, except these two. They're not in circulation. But the rest are all possible. Hardest one, then second hardest. That red poppy, 500,000. Yeah, extremely hard to find in your change now. And if you do, that poppy is probably going to be missing quite a bit of its colour. But if anyone's got one of them spare, whatever condition, you know, I'm not going to keep it. It's going into the draw for the 1500 subscriber giveaway. So yes, that one's the hardest one. Coronation, possible. We could find one today. 2015 Centenary Anzacs, yes, possible. Find one today. 2018 Centenary of Armistice, yes. The Indigenous Military Service one, yes. No, no. Aboriginal flag, yes. So we've got 6 possibilities there that I could find today. So I'll noodle through and see what else we can add to it. Oh, and I do have something that I can add to it. Look, there's the honeybee. And that's the C mint mark. But I'm going to add in another C mint mark coin. And that is the ambulance service. And this is the C mint mark one. And 50,000 they minted on them. Beautiful. So that one will go in as an extra to fill one of these spots. And the other extra I put into that spot that I didn't mention is the 2016 Paralympic, and it is a colour coin. And it went in circulation, but there's a lot that are in circulation that they haven't put into here. So that'll be added in. C mint mark. I think that coin is just up here. And C mint mark honeybee. So those two will go in, as well as whatever I find to fill up there today, or any upgrades. Don't think this one could be upgraded. That has some tiny little scratches. The rest are extremely fine to almost uncirculated, to almost uncirculated. You know, they've been handled but one touch or something. So they're in really good condition. Be real happy with that. I think these are like $900 or something or more for a full set of this in uncirculated condition. Pretty sure they're about $900 Australian to buy from one of the bigger coin places. 2 really good C mint mark coins, and we'll see what else we can fill this up with today. Hopefully one of these will be real nice. And as an afterthought, I'll actually put that Legends voucher into that folder, because that's a keepable. It's from the mint. You know, if you collect things from the mint, all this doesn't matter anymore because it's all been used. Can't try and plus it's used by 31st of May this year, gone. But I'll add that in, and that's a nice little collectible from the Australian Mint too. So this is what I do with my $2 coins all the time. I break all of them open and I put them in the bucket, and then I pull them out and I lay them out flat. So turn them over to the reverse side because I'm looking for the colour coins. That's the first thing I'm looking for. So that's how I do it. I don't break open one at a time. Hold your ears. I just crack them and just put them in. If I happen to see one that's colour and I do that, I'll oh look, oh amazing. You're kidding. Absolutely amazing. Who said these weren't in circulation? Me. There's the Frontline worker. Oh, that is just pure luck. Seriously, that's going in the book. We need that. I said that one and the honeybee is a no chance that they're going to put them in circulation, because that book is a circulating coin book. And, well, they put it in there. And if they haven't, somebody's put it in there, and thank you very much. Just pure luck. Alright, so that's what I do. I crack them, and if any catch my eye, I pull them out. And I can see that one that was at the end, and that's the 2019 Australia Wallabies rugby team. Beautiful. 2 million on there, low mint. Don't know what's on the Frontline workers, but probably about the same. 2 million. Anyhow, so that's what I'm going to do. Is something maybe no. Oh, I'm nearly done. So what I've been doing, I look at the TV while I'm doing this because I'm too tempted to look in there otherwise. So you've got to keep yourself distracted doing this, otherwise you'll just keep diving in the bucket for everything that you see that's shiny. There's a Paralympic $2, no mintage on them yet. That's from the Woolies. That's the 2020 dated Paralympic, and they were released 2021 of course because the games were delayed by a year. So anyway, that's all of them. There's another colour. That's the Olympics again. That's the blue resistance. Female kangaroo on a surfboard. It's probably all out of focus, I haven't been looking up on the screen there. Oh look, seriously, another one, another Frontline worker. You're kidding. There's me saying you can't even get them. I've got two. Oh, there's an Aboriginal flag. Oh yes, oh, this is amazing. We could be on a run. Wouldn't it be good to have a red poppy and a coronation pop in here? That would be the best noodle for the last 10 years, if that happened. Anyway, I'm doing what I shouldn't do. I'm going to clean this up. Oh, I've still got a roll there. Still got a roll at the moment. That's it, so I'll pour them out, flip them over, and have a look. 500 coins. Well, there's about 488 in there. I'm hoping this video doesn't go too long, you know, but anyway, that's life. So it's just to show you what I actually do on a handful. So I just tip them out and then I just flip them over. So go to reverse side, and that way we can see if there's any colour in there, of course, because that's what I'm looking for to fill that book. After that comes error coins and low mints. Look, I've just grabbed the handful out of my bucket, so everything's in the bucket. And I can't see it because I don't want to be tempted. And look, there's a 2014 Dove, green Dove. Really hard to find. That's in really nice condition. 1.85 million on there. One in the book, Karma. Look, this is going to be one of the best noodles I've ever had. Especially with those two Frontline workers and the Aboriginal flag there. That's 180 degrees out with the paintwork on that too. Coloured there. So while I've got the camera running, I'm just going to hand it. It's like a lucky dip. But after 25 years of doing this, I'm still excited about pulling out coins. Every time I check coins, because you just don't know what's in there. It's a lottery all the time. So all the time it's a lot. You just don't know what people have put back in. There's a Wheels, Dorothy the Dinosaur, 2021, no mintage figure yet. So Woolworths has released that. So they've released more colour coins than the Mint have. luckily, because they are the staple diet of what you find in these noodles. That's why finding those other two was the three. Yeah, is quite amazing. Because it's the Wiggles and the Olympic coins that have been dominating everybody's noodles. And if it wasn't for them, everybody would be finding 1, 2, 3 colour per, well, about 1 colour for every $125 worth of $2 coins. It was my average last year. The Wiggles coins came in, that dropped it down to anywhere from $25 to $50 worth of $2 for 1 colour. So cut it right down. But they're drying up and we're getting back to 1 colour per $125 worth of, oh, wrong bucket, of $2 coins. So yes, they're scarce to find once those Woolies ones disappear. Last one, and then I'll do fast forward and get through these unless I come across something else that's worth showing. That's the 2021. It's in nice condition. I'll see what that one is to the one that's in the album. One more. Oh, there's a 2020 Fuji from Woolies. That'll go with the Paralympic and the blue one. So red, blue, green, yellow, black, and the Paralympic. And this is the only one that gives you any indication that it was in Tokyo, because it's got Mount Fuji there. No other coins have got anything depicting that it's 2020 Tokyo Games, only that it is an Olympic Games, but no coins have got the word Tokyo written on it. Strange enough. So that one's the only one that shows you a picture that was at Tokyo for that year. And of course it was 2021 and they're dated 2020. They released them in 2021 as well, so they held on to them for a year. I'll get the rest out. Okay, I'm about, well, that's what I've looked through. And that's what I've got left. Oh, I swear, I haven't looked in here, and look, I'm looking, there is the green. Yeah, there's the green 2020 Olympics, 2021, but it's dated 2020. And there's another Frontline worker. That's just looking into data. And there's a Dorothy the dinosaur again, number 2. I've got to turn this over, it's shiny as 2021. I'll keep that, see, change it in the book. Anyhow, I don't want to look anymore. It's really good putting them in now too. So I've probably got about a third left out of that $1,000, so about $280 worth in there or something, I'd say. Anyhow, there's 3, and I was just about to tell you that through, put these up here, so I'm a bit of an angle there, but this is definitely going to be the best noodle ever, for sure. Except finding the coronation ones, just having them in there would have to be the best, I would dare say. But for getting colour, this is amazing. That makes 3 of them. And that goes with those Olympic coins. And Dorothy is up there, so 2 of her. So what I've got so far is 2 2011 low mints. They're 1.8 mil on them. A 2012, there's 5.9 mil. Then a 2016 changeover, 2.88 mil. 2019 Wallabies, 2 million. Then 3 of the Olympic, the blue, green and the red. That's the 2020 dated at 2021. They're probably about 2 million. The Paralympic 2020 that goes with it, beautiful. Then the Aboriginal flag, and they're 2 million on them. And this one's out 180 degrees with the colour. If I turn it over, the Queen's upside down. That's the earth, and that's the people, and that's the sun. So that's the right way up. Then 3 of the frontline workers, and there's me saying you can't get them. And look at that, 3. They've only just been released for sure. Being May, and they're brand new. So really good. 2 2021 Dorothy the dinosaur from the Wiggles. No mintage figure, but they're going to be pretty high. They'll be 2-3 million. And then 1.85 million on the 2014 Dove for remembrance. Beautiful. Top nick. That's excellent finding that. They're really hard. You're going to see a rearrangement of the coins just here because I did have another variety set here, but I've mixed them in with some coins, and I actually had 4 of these coins there, which was only one of them needed to go with each other. So anyway, they were large head and small head 2001 variety coins. Anyway, they're thrown out. So what we ended up having is a 1999 small head and a 1999 large head. The large head is the variety, but the small head is the one to look for. There's about 30 of these large heads to every small head. So the standard, well, it's not really a small head, it's a standard head, is the one to look for in the 1999s. And how you tell the difference is the top of the legend to the inner rim. Let's say the small head is 0.4 of a mil from that edge. On the large head, it's about 0.3. They're nearly identical. So hard to see the difference, but you just got to look. I look at the Z at the top to the Z on there. That's always the best one, and you'll see the difference straight away. Hard to find in good condition, these ones, the small head, really hard, so look for them. And then here, I'm going to start a Howard's rating system, so HR, Howard's rating. On this one, I'd put that up, right up there in the 9s, 10s for sure. On 2 things. One, it's a 1998, which they made 8.7 million of them, which is a sort of highish mintage for our coins. But try and find them. I'm like, say, $700 through. One, that's all I found in there. So the 98s and the 93s, look for them, and I'll be keeping a few of them and just upgrade them as you find better ones. Really hard to find, so that particular coin is extremely hard to find. I put it to about 1 in $500, and then up to 1 in 1,000 to find that coin, even though it's a higher mintage. But for my rating system, to add it up to putting it up to that, HR9, which, R9, R10, is in fact not just the 98, which is what pushes it up to me, is it's got a double rim cut. One there and one there. That's about 5 mil and about 3. You do not find these with double rim cuts any year. It is the first one ever in 25 years. You just don't find them. They're really, really, really rare. So this one's got one here and one here. So the anvil die, it was chipped on the very edge at the gutter for the rim. And that chip turned into an obtuse, which is a raised object right on the rim. Beautiful. HR9, HR10, that one. Definitely. That's harder to find than a coronation. Just as hard as a poppy in my eyes. But you just don't find double cut $2 coins. Beautiful. And on a 98, beautiful. Anyway, I'll continue on and doing really well so far. So I'm going to dip my hand in and show you whatever I pull out there, because they're just colours that wonderful. Well, there's another one. Captain Feathersword, to go with Dorothy the dinosaur from the Wiggles. So there's another two to find there. Wags the dog and Henry the octopus. He's blue and Henry octopus is purple. It's amazing how much colours. And this is from my normal bank, which I really tossed up about going there today. I was going to go down my little bank and see how I go with the... well, I was really chasing the Aboriginal flag. And coronations, of course. I just put them out just to show that's the gold coin that'll be given away for my gratitude coin album. Anyone sends me a coin to put in there, they go into the entry for that, and I get to fill the coin up, and I'll send back something to you with a channel sticker anywhere in the world. Another Captain Feathersword, that's two. So if anyone wants to do a sticker swap, you can email me or send me one by surprise. I'll send one back to you as long as you put your address on there. I'll send you one back, and something from Australia coin if you're not in Australia. Well, I'll get them out, but as I was saying with that gratitude book, anyone sending me any coins for it, I'll send them back something and channel sticker, and I'll try and fill that book up. And yeah, just send me something and I'll fill it up. But that's a half a gram of pure gold, 2021 kangaroo, and that's what will be drawn out for the winner. The gratitude for people sending me some coins to fill that album up. No, that's it. No more colour. And I can't complain about that. We've got 14 colour there. Beautiful. And the changeover. A couple of low mints, a variety, and then right up there, rare as error coin. So yeah, very nice. Anyway, I'll check these for errors and low mints. Okay, so I've put the folder out, and there's the coins that I've ended up with. Got a couple of extras in that last bit, so I'll go through them in a sec, or I've sort of gone through them. I'll just tell you the extra ones I got. So we have 22 spots here, and 21 to fill up with commemoratives. Take that away because that's the elder, and then 2 spare spots, which I'll put that 2016 Paralympic colour coin in there. That's not on here. And the other spot, well, that's the C mint mark for the ambulance. And if I find a honeybee, or get one, then the honeybee will be in there too, plus that coin. I might even put another coin in there, it depends what I find. So out of that, we have 21 to find. And out of that 21, I still needed, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out of that 8, I've found 1, 2. Beautiful. Amazing that I even got that. So if that's in there, that's coming out for sure. Absolutely guaranteed. So that brings it down to 6. 6 more. And like I said, if I can't find them, I'll trade or purchase to get them. Except that one. That one's like, you know, very expensive. It's, I think, about $300 plus uncirculated, going up to $900 on the card with the C mint mark from the RSL. Don't know what the PNCs are going for. Haven't had a look, probably the same, about 900. So the non-C mint mark ones, and I think anything $200 to $300 just over. The C mint mark ones, well, above 400s, up 900s. So very expensive. So I won't be buying one of them. I have to find one of them or trade something. I have plenty to trade. Anyhow, so we'll pop that one in. And if I can find one that the paint hasn't come off that, I will upgrade it. As with any of them in here, if I find betters, I'll upgrade. That one I won't, because that's uncirculated, almost uncirculated, it's brand new. So that's really good, that's come along really well. Only need 6 more coins in there, and got to my 1500, and we'll see how we go with filling it up. Meantime, I'll tell you about the coins that I've found there. Alright, that's all the ones we found up close, except for the Aboriginal flag 2021 and the 2022 Frontline workers. But there was 27 coins in total, 14 colour coins that we found in that, in 1,000. So that's, you know, about $80 to one colour coin, which is still better than the $125 to one before Christmas. So pretty happy with that, and happy with the coins I found, because I wanted 2 of them, as you saw, for the album, for my 1500 subscriber giveaway. That'll be that album, and that's coming along really good. I've filled it up with what I had there. I've sold so many on eBay, lucky I even had what I had there. So that was pretty good, 6 to fill on that. So what I ended up with was 1988, really nice condition. It's got the HH on it, big deal. 160 million. I don't want it, they're worth $2. People try and pass them off for thousands because of the HH, but there was 160 million of them. And in 89, they minted another 39 million of them with the HH on it, Horace Horse. So they're worth $2. Even uncirculated, talking $3 or $4, that's it. They made so many of them. Next one was a really nice 1992. Don't see many nice ones. 15 million on that, but I just pulled it out to show you. If you are collecting your coins and you want to see what you can get in there, well, these older ones still in very nice condition. Then a 1993, 1 in $1,000, as I've been saying for the last 18 months. They are so hard to find. 4.8 million, but so yeah, so the 93, definitely you want to be looking for them and keeping them in best condition you can, and just keep upgrading them, but I'd be keeping a few of them. Same as the 1998, 8.7 million, but 2 were in this $1,000. And again, you know, that's a high mintage, but try and find them, and try and find them in good condition. And then try and find them with a cud error. And try and find them with 2 on there. I have got one with a cud, but not 2. That is the HR rating 10, 9, 10. Scarcity for that. So really good on that one, the 98. Then 3 of our lowest minted elder that we have. That's the elder on the back. 2011. And they're 1.8 million, and that's our lowest that we have. Then we have 2 2012s. They're pretty good, 5.9 million, but you still don't see too many of them. So that was pretty good. And then pretty much the scarcest one of everything in there at the moment, besides that error coin. But out of the colours and even out of these elders, that's really hard to find. That's an excellent score. I think I found 3 in 3 last noodles. Even though I say they're hard and I found them, it's just luck. It's a lottery, and for the next couple of years I might not find one. So that's excellent. 1.85 million on that one. That's the 2014 Green Dove Remembrance for the start of World War II. Then we have the 2016 changeover, and that one is an elder. It's the only coin that we have where the commemorative design is on the obverse. All the rest are on the reverse side. So 2016, that's pretty good. 2.88 million on them. And again, keep your best ones and just keep upgrading. You do find them. 2019 Wallabies Rugby. Don't see too many of them. That's really good. 2 million on those ones. Beautiful. And then we're on to the Woolworths release. Well, Woolworths released that too. So that's our supermarket, Woolworths. And they released that one. And they also released these ones. And they're the 2020 dated for 2021 Tokyo Games. So you've got the blue, the red, the green, and the Paralympic. The black and the yellow is the two that are missing for the full 6 coin set. So it's from Woolies, beautiful. And then we have 2 of the 2022 Frontline workers, which I did not know they were out there, but I had a guess because that folder is for circulating coins, so they basically gave it away with putting that in there and the honeybee, that they were going to come out in circulation. So I'm pretty confident the honeybee will. Beautiful coin it is too, it should. So 2 of them, plus 1 that's in the book, beautiful, and the 2021 Aboriginal flag, that was 2 million, that's in the book. Then we got another Woolworths release, which, well, they're 2020, they came out in 2021. These are 2021, but they came out a couple of weeks after that. And that's the Wiggles 5th anniversary. 2 Dorothy the dinosaur and 2 of the Captain Feathersword. So Wags the dog is blue and Henry the octopus is purple. So there's 4 to get there. Another Woolies release. And then these last ones, that's the small head 1999 and the large head 1999. I've got videos on them, my variety videos. I'll put links to them. Go and have a look. You'll learn about 22 varieties on, I think, 27 coins. There are over 3 videos and they goes for about 20 minutes in total for the 3. And you'll learn heaps. So they're in there. And the small head is the one that you want. So you'll find 30 large head, 15 to 30 large head, before you'll find the standard coin that would have been minted for that year, right through, but they must have minted a couple of these and then pumped out the large head for the rest of the year. Could have been the other way around, but I guess it was that, just the standard, and then they tried out this variety, which is the large head. So the distance from the top of the lettering to the inner rim, 0.3. This one, from top of the lettering, the inside of the rim, 0.4. You need them in really good nick. You need to know what to look at. But look where the Z to the inner rim is, and that's where you'll always pick it up. You'll see the bigger distance on this small head. And the last one is the rarest of rare. It truly is rare to have these double cuds and on a 1998 as well. But normally you get 1, and I've put it down to these $2 coins with the cud error on them. They're about 1 in $6,000 of 2s. Any coin, any $2 coin with a cud error, that's what it is, about 1 in $6,000. You do not find these very often at all. And a double, I've never seen one. That's rare. I'll show that up close. And again, the anvil die at the edge where the gutter in is on the die, it's chipped. It chipped twice, and it left the obtuse, which is a raised object, right on the rim, 2 times. That's rare. They probably should have chucked the die out once they saw the first one, but it got away with it. Somebody wasn't watching that day. Beautiful. Okay, this is the 19. You can see just here, there's a cud there and a cud there. Cud, it's C.U.D because it's coin underdeveloped. That's what the Mint calls any coin that comes out imperfect from a strike. But we took up the word cud to mean these obtuse raised objects that are found anywhere on the coin, in actual fact. But a 98, we've won. I've got 1 of them. 1 in about $120,000 worth of $2 coins. I've only got two 1998s with a cut error, and this makes 3, but it's a double cut. So out of $120,000 of $2 coins in 18 months, 1. That's how rare these are. But that's a beauty. Really nice. So it's starting to go. There could be one out there that's the full length of it cracked in between and chipped. There could be one full one or many, but that should have been found and taken out after the first one. So thanks whoever wasn't watching the machine. Real nice. Okay, that's as close as I can get it with showing the 2 in there together. So we've got the bottom one there about 3 mil, and then the second one about 5 mil. Very nice. Yeah, that's a R9. No problems here. 1 in 120,000, 150. I lost count after $100,000 worth. And so a lot of $2 coins to go through. Lovely. Okay, so that's really good. Noodle, Search, Fossick, Coin Roll Hunt, whatever you like to call it. And the giveaway album, that's coming along really good. So I'll keep you updated on the album, and we'll keep noodling and see what we can put in there. Try and fill it right up. The red poppy I'm not sure, but the rest, yep, we'll get them. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and until my next video, bye bye.